Hello, this is Malia from Princeton, Wisconsin, and I'm making this video because of the post that was on the blog this morning, and you can see this and read this for yourself if you go to blog.thebillioncoin.info, but I thought I would go through it with you. For those with the send button, watch this important tutorial, video instructions. You now have your TBC send button. What is the process? And so it starts out with this video that was done by Carrie Villalpando, who is the Whitefish Lady. And she did an amazing job of putting this video together. And she takes you step by step. She goes from the beginning when people want to buy TBC to the very end where you're verifying their transactions. And so it's an amazing video. I watched it. I'll be watching it more and more because it has so much information in it. And like I said, she did a great job. I've worked with Carrie, partnering with Carrie, and she's an amazing person and just so helpful and really, really nice. And so I really appreciate Carrie putting this video together and thank her for all the hard work that she's doing on this video and with TBC. So here is the main part of the the blog. I'd like to thank Carrie Bangert Villalpando, aka the Whitefish Lady, for this video tutorial on how to use your send button. We are in the process of turning on hundreds of send buttons a day for those that completed a video testimonial and that their past transaction history appears to be clear of any discounting activities. Yes, we are vetting all the members that more or less are requesting that we turn on their send button by doing a video testimony demonstrating that they are actively promoting TBC now. Support has plenty to do already without risking turning on a send button for those that apparently have discounted TBC in the past and most likely would continue to discount. And most likely would continue to discount once their send buttons got turned back on. By vetting their past activities, support saves the time it would take to turn off their send buttons again. We simply cannot turn on everyone's send button today because we really don't know what the current coin network can handle at this time. Once we are ready to migrate over to the new coin network, we will require everyone to get a passing grade on a test of knowledge about TBC, their wallet before we will turn on their send button. A number of questions on that test will address the seriousness of discounting TBC, and a passing grade on the test will also equal forgiveness of what may appear to be past discounting activities. Of course, we will have the same feature of turning on and off the send button built into the new coin network, just as we have that ability now with the current coin network. So for goodness sake, if we turn your send button on, do not discount your TBC Kringle coins. We are also making a list of all the people on Facebook and other social media of those that are actively attempting to discredit TBC and its admin by publicly raising doubts about us. The current coin network is a bit fragile, and abusive use of a send button could create problems for everyone that is honestly trying to do transactions using their send button. These members will also be vetted out from getting a send button on the current coin network, and likewise will have to pass that test, which will also address the harm that public negativity causes to our TBC community before they will also be forgiven and given another chance on the new coin network to remain in good standing with the TBC community. I think that it is fair, because if you paid your $10 fee, then you will clearly be given the opportunity to have your send button turned on at some point. The test will practically be an open book test, so don't worry about that. Some may feel that I'm trying to stifle free speech, but I am not. We simply need to protect all of the purchases people have made in TBC in good faith from those that are careless with their words in public. Unlike Bitcoin, the other cryptocurrencies that establish their value on the market, TBC has based its value on membership growth with the upfront intent to grow 1 million members quickly before the elite even know we exist, so that we can complete our mission to end poverty globally. We know that there will be some outsiders that will attempt to do us harm. We simply won't allow insiders to bring harm to the rest of us. The truth is, I have stated in a number of articles on this blog that we are gathering the required strength in numbers to save all of our lives from the elite, who have plans to kill off 90% of the world population with their depopulation plans. We just can't afford the time under the current geopolitical circumstances we find ourselves in today to have an open public debate of every little thing that goes on here in the TBC community. Raise public doubt and discord as insiders of TBC is simply not going to be tolerated in the long run. All issues can be resolved privately within our TBC community, and that is why we are building a strong leadership team for all of you. Nobody has forced anyone to join TBC, and our disclaimer is directly connected with your TBC wallet. The test will ensure that ignorance will not be a real excuse that members can use to cover their bad behavior. So for now, we are making a list and vetting everyone that wants a send button on immediately. Oh. When we do turn on our send button, or your send button, support will email you at the same time with a guideline on how to properly use your send button on the current coin network. It's very important that you study that guideline and adhere to every aspect of it, especially the part that addresses how much time you need to wait between doing transactions. Recently, we had to admonish some of the original 111 that got their send buttons turned on, because some of them were not even waiting a full minute between doing transactions. Rapid fire transactions such as these could create problems for everyone else that has a send button and are actively using it to complete their transactions. The new coin network will be much more resilient in doing back-to-back transactions quickly, but the current coin network can not handle such things. Be responsible. So it's really exciting that they are starting to turn on more send buttons, and I've been looking at some of the testimonials that people have been making, and I added my testimonial there. So I am really looking forward to the time that we have our send buttons on. And so just wanted to make this video so that you will be aware of what's going on with TBC. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.